the biggest stage a rivalry renewed. The air crackled with anticipation. The Melbourne Cricket Ground, a cauldron of color and noise, was ready to witness another chapter in the greatest rivalry in cricket, India versus Pakistan. The T20 World Cup 2024 had reached fever pitch. Fans had thronged the stadium hours before the toss. Every seat was taken. The atmosphere was electric, a potent mix of nervous energy and unbridled excitement. This was more than just a game. It was a clash of passions, of pride, of history. The iconic stadium, used to hosting big games, seemed to hold its breath. The players emerged to a deafening roar. Indian fans, a sea of blue, waved the tricolour with unmatched fervor. Their Pakistani counterparts, equally passionate, responded with a wave of green. The noise was incredible. The cheers echoed around the ground, a testament to the global appeal of this contest. This was cricket at its best, a spectacle like no other. The coin went up. India won the toss and chose to bat, a decision met with a mixed response from the crowd. The tension was palpable. It was time for battle. The world watched, holding its breath, as the two cricketing giants prepared to lock horns. Every ball was going to be an event. Every run, a battle won. This wasn't just about the points on the board, it was about bragging rights. It was about national pride. And for the next 3 hours, the world was going to be on the edge of their seats. This was India versus Pakistan, and nothing else mattered. A cagey start, pressure cooker cricket. The first few overs were a tense affair. Both teams, feeling the weight of expectation, started cautiously. The bowlers were on top, exploiting the early movement in the pitch. Runs were hard to come by. The ball swung, it seamed, it spun, making life difficult for the batsmen. Every run was cheered like a boundary. Every dot ball met with a groan. India, known for their explosive batting, found themselves shackled. Pakistan's bowlers, led by the fiery Shaheen Afridi, were breathing fire. Afridi, with his pace and swing, was unplayable at times. He ripped through India's top order, sending shivers down the spines of Indian fans. The wickets brought the Pakistani fans to their feet. The noise was deafening. It felt like the MCG was a sea of green. India struggled to get going. The run rate crawled along, the pressure mounting with every passing over. The middle overs approached with India on the back foot. The momentum was with Pakistan. The crowd sensed it. The atmosphere was tense. The silence punctuated only by the occasional cheer and the thud of the ball hitting the bat. The weight of history was on India's shoulders. They had never lost to Pakistan in a World Cup encounter, but this Pakistani team was different. They were hungry. They were determined. They were here to rewrite history. The stage was set for a classic encounter. Middle overs, tussle, India seizes control. As the game progressed, a sense of urgency crept into the Indian innings. They needed a partnership, a spark from somewhere to get back into the game. And then it happened. Virat Kohli, the former captain, and the young gun, Shubman Gill, combined to steady the ship. They began cautiously, respecting the good deliveries but punishing the loose ones. Slowly but surely, they began to build a partnership. The runs started to flow. The Indian fans, who had been silenced for a while, found their voice again. The cheers grew louder with every run. The momentum was shifting. Kohli, the master chaser, started to find his groove. He played with controlled aggression, rotating the strike and finding the boundaries at regular intervals. Gill, at the other end, played the perfect foil. He was content to play second fiddle, giving Kohli the strike and rotating the strike when needed. He played with maturity beyond his years, soaking up the pressure and building a crucial partnership. The partnership flourished. The 100 came up, then 150. India were back in the game. Pakistan, so dominant earlier, were on the back foot. The pressure was telling. The bowlers, who had been so accurate earlier, started to err in line and length. The fielding, which had been sharp, started to falter. India capitalized on every mistake. They were now in the driver's seat. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more fascinating updates. And as always, thank you.